Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you some pieces that I have and really love from Jaclyn Roxanne. So Jaclyn Roxanne, if you're not aware, is Jaclyn Hill's semi-new jewelry line, and I've made 3 orders from there so far, so I just want to show you some of the pieces I have and kind of talk to you about my experience. So if you're interested in jewelry or you just like, you know, hanging out, seeing a little bling, this is going to be a little more of a jewelry situation than a makeup situation. So I know that might not be for everyone, but I think there's some really beautiful pieces that, you know, obviously I don't do jewelry all the time, so I wouldn't be sharing these with you if I didn't think there was something special. So let's get into the video. Before I do get too far in though, please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. I upload twice a week. It's totally free to subscribe, and I would love to have you back again on the channel in the future. Alright, let's get into it. So the one I am wearing here today, let me see if I can actually zoom in a little bit and move this down so you can see the piece a little bit better here. So this is the first piece I ever ordered when Jaclyn Roxanne launched, and this is, let's see if I can find the right box here. This is the Navette pendant on paperclip chain necklace in gold. This particular one only comes in gold. A lot of the pieces do come in what looks silver but is made of rhodium, I believe is how you pronounce it. Now I generally like silver makeup more than gold makeup. I don't know, I just like even my ring is white gold. I like that more than regular gold for me personally, but this piece only came in gold. I know there's some pieces that only come in gold that some people have been like, hey Jaclyn, can you like, I don't know, maybe like extend this range, give your silver peeps some options here. So I think she's going to expand the line. In fact, there's one called the Trio that looks like 3 different necklaces that's all one clasp that I would really like, but it only comes in gold right now. So I'm kind of holding out for that, but I did really love this necklace, and it was one of the more affordable options. I will say the jewelry line is like not cheap, like it's probably some of the most expensive jewelry I have in my collection. This one is $60, but it's been very high quality, and I will tell you, I get compliments every time I wear this jewelry out. Like this one I've worn to school, and all my students are like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and they just get better from here in my opinion. So just to show you as well, the original line comes in boxes like this kind of like faux snakeskin print. And then all of them say with love XO Jaclyn on the inside, and they've got this nice little ribbon thing for you to pull up and store your jewelry. I do tend to keep my jewelry in these when I'm not wearing them. And then my second order I placed was from a limited edition Valentine's collection she put out. So they were red boxes, same vibe, just in red. And none of these are sold out to my knowledge right now. Like the red ones, if you like any of these I show you, you might want to get them now because it's just limited edition, and she has said they're not going to restock once they're out. But I got all 3 pieces from the Valentine collection because I loved this one so much that I went back for more. So this one that I'm going to show you next is called the Sweetheart necklace, and this one is silver. And part of what I like about this brand is they give you options. Like, I don't know if you can see here hopefully, but you can clasp it there, but there's also a ring here and here that you can choose whether you want it to be, you know, more like choker length or whether you want it to be bigger. And I feel like that does give you a lot of layering options. So for example, if I put this on the longest, move my hair out of the way here, I could have it more down here. Now I know the silver and gold clashes a little bit, but if I wanted to wear 2 necklaces like this, and of course you can wear any brand you want, you don't have to just wear, you know, this Jaclyn Hill brand. I've just really been loving it so much that I wanted to do a video just about this brand because I feel like a lot of people have heard of it. Same thing, this chain one, it just has 1 ring on the end, but because it's a chain, you could kind of like make it shorter if you wanted to, but I like to do a necklace like this as the longer one, personally, if I'm going to stack them. And then I would take the second one and I would make that one be the shorter one, so you'll have like a little bit of a chain dangling in the back, but really who's going to see it, you know, that's like underneath your hair. So I would make this one the shorter one, almost more like choker length. And these are, I mean, I'm probably not doing a very good job of showing it, but these clasps are really easy to put on yourself. I know I have some jewelry that's like impossible to do that, but yeah, then you get this really nice layered effect. Again, I'm sorry I'm cutting out my face, but like I really want you guys to see just close up in detail how well these work together. There we go. There you get a little bit better of a look here with it zoomed out a little bit more, and you can just layer many, and you could do like the mid-tier like 2 and do 3 if you wanted. I honestly, when I wear this one a lot of times, I do just wear it alone like this. Let me zoom in again. So a lot of times I'll just wear it like this on the choker setting. I don't know how, if that's really the way I would say that setting, but you know, option length. And it also, it depends on your neckline, I feel like, which is why I like having options too. So like this is a pretty high neck. If it were more scooped low, you know, you might want more layers or to do something different. So I just love that you get options with this. So like I said, these necklaces are they're more like the $100 to $130 range per necklace, but they do have an afterpay. And I just didn't have a lot of nice jewelry. Like I had a lot of costume jewelry, and I just wanted some really nice pieces in my collection that I felt like would go with everything. So that's why I decided to invest in these, and I've truly had no regrets. I really do think they look nice. I've worn this one to school for like concerts, performances with a black dress, and it looks so good. Everyone always compliments it, like I've said. The other one I got in this Valentine's Day collection, this one is called the Romance Choker. So it's a little bit different. If you can see me holding it next to each other, these are more rounded, and this one is more of a square type situation, but you also do get like the options in length. So like this one that I'm wearing, I have on the shortest length, and again, you could layer them. Like I'll put this one on the longest length so you can see how they would go together. Yeah, so this is with both of them. Let me flip it around so you get the sparkly side. So I don't know that I would wear them necessarily like this, like with this particular top layered, but you certainly could. But again, you just have options, you guys, and I think they just look so luxurious. I think they are luxurious. Like I said, it's not a cheap price point, but I really do enjoy these. Now they do have more than just necklaces on the site, okay? So they have a lot of earrings, but I don't have my ears pierced, so I have, you know, yet to go on there. If she ever did like clips or screwbacks or something instead, maybe, but I don't have pierced ears, so I don't know what to tell you. And then she also had one ring in this Valentine's collection. This is the Rendezvous ring. It's big. It's a lot. For some people, it might be a little too extra, but I'm a Leo and I like to be extra. So I got mine in size 6, which is my actual ring size. And like, who me? Like this just screams like, I don't know, like extra, like luxury. I have to do everything with my hands then to be over the top. I kind of wish I would have gotten this though in a size like 7 or 8, not because it doesn't fit. It fits wonderfully on my ring hand, but I like to wear a lot of rings on my first finger, and this is a little bit tight for the first finger, like I can barely fit it over the knuckle. And you might be like, okay, we'll get one in your actual ring size, so you can do this when you want and get one here. But again, these are not super cheap. Like this is not flexible. It's like a solid ring, which I actually really, really like. But the ring's $55. Like, it's expensive, okay? Like, to me, that's expensive. To us, you know, middle-class, regular folk, that's expensive. Also, Wesley told me I can't wear it on the same hand as my engagement ring because he's like, it makes his ring look teensy. You know what I mean? Like, I know what he's saying. It's just a lot with it. So, I do wish I had one that was a little bit bigger for my first finger. I don't know. Like I said, they're not sold out yet, so I've debated going back for another one just because I do like to wear rings on this finger, like to have 2, and this one doesn't quite fit in my first finger, but it fits here really well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it better on the actual ring finger, or do you think it would look better, like imagine it slightly further down, but on the first hand? I don't know. There's just something very like, I don't know, like hipster-esque about wearing rings on their first finger. I just really like the looks of it, but I would be super curious to hear your opinion. Like, do you guys only do this, or do you do like the first or second finger ring thing too? But I really am impressed by the quality of this ring. They sparkle so much in the light. Like, I don't know how much they're gonna sparkle in the studio lights, but they're gorgeous, especially in sunlight or like I said, like stage light. So pretty. And then there is my most recent purchase, and guys, I have not even tried this on yet, so you guys are gonna like do it with me for the first time. So I'm gonna take these off first because it is a necklace, and it is the most expensive necklace from their brand I've ever owned. And I actually wanted to buy like the, you know, solitaire and some of the smaller, more inexpensive ones first, just to see how I liked the quality and what I thought of it before I went and spent the big bucks on it. But I've loved them so much that I decided to go in. And also I was able to get, and she does do sales sometimes now, like up to, it hasn't been big, but it's been like, you know, 10%, 15, 20% type sales. So that's been good to me too, to be like, okay, no, I'm gonna like this brand, and they're doing a little bit of a sale now. So I do want to say something about their customer service though, as well, as I'm kind of trading these out. So this last time when they restocked like their original line, there was something I wanted the original time, like I was interested in, but it was so much, and like I said, with it being a brand new brand, brand new launch, I just wasn't sure. So I got it in the restock. And then when it was supposed to come in, before my item ever came, I actually got an email from I'm In It, which is the website that they're sold on. And the email basically said, hey, you are going to be receiving an incorrect item. Like, we messed up, you know, like we know what your order is supposed to be, but we want to let you know before you get it and go, what in the world are you doing, guys, that we messed up on your order. So the email basically said, since they already caught it, I didn't need to do anything. They were going to be sending out as soon as possible my correct item, and to keep the item that they sent me on accident just as a like, we're sorry for the inconvenience. So what they sent me was the romance choker in silver, which I already had. I kind of wished it wasn't gold or something else, just so I could, you know, expand my collection of this brand, but I have a double now, so I'm gonna see if someone in my family is really enjoying it. Great, and see if I can give that to them, since I mean, I don't really need to. I could layer them, but I don't know. I like to layer different pieces. It gives it a little bit different of a texture to me instead of two of the exact same piece. I don't know what you guys think. But my correct piece did come in, and what I got was the Royal Link in Rhodium. So here it is again in the original packaging color, because this is part of their like original line. I cannot wait to see what else she comes out with. And you guys, I gotta show you like in the box still, because it just looks so good up against this nude background that they've packaged it in. Now you can't see a lot, but I'll pull it out more. There it is. So they had just a regular link that was a little cheaper that just had like the solid links, but I wanted these links in between with the bling. That just gave it a lot of an extra luxurious feel to me. Ups the price tag too, guys, but you know, you get what you pay for with this brand is what I kind of feel like I'm learning. Which I would rather have that be the case than not, if you know what I mean. And I also saw Jaclyn talking about like, I'm kind of glad I waited for the restock, because apparently they've changed this item since the initial launch. So I guess when they first sold this item, you could only get it in a choker length. Like, this was not a thing. You could only buy it like this length, and that was it. And a lot of people gave feedback and said, Jaclyn, we want options. We want to be able to layer things, okay? So now there's the option that you can get this extra amount to make it longer. So that's the one that I got. I kind of see myself wearing it more on the shorter choker length, but I still got it with the option, you know? So for this one, she's shown little tutorials too. You kind of have to like lay it flat first to make sure that you get all of the sparkly stuff on one side and it kind of lays right. There you go. And then take the clasp and tell me there's not a reason this is called the Royal Link. Like, this is stunning. This is gorgeous. Let me give you a little close up here. So here it is just by itself. This is on the shortest length, so obviously you could make it longer. You could keep it short, layer something underneath, but this is, I don't know, it's just everything to me. So yeah, like I said, I know this is a little bit something different for my channel, but I wanted to share with you some of the pieces I've really been loving from this brand, and I feel like their customer service has been really good, their speed has been really good, and I cannot wait to see what else this brand is coming out with. Let me know if you'd like to see any more jewelry content from me. I know I've done like my earrings and I've started doing some makeup content with that, but if you're interested in rings, bracelets, chokers, like all of that stuff, let me know in the comments down below because I really do love accessories so much. Thanks again for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!